So let's talk about telepathy. It's kind of a weird topic because a lot of people probably don't believe it exists, and probably it just seems kind of bizarre to even talk about it because it's so out there. But let me ask you this: have you ever had someone's name pop into your head, and all of a sudden they're calling you on your phone, or they're texting you, or they message you on Facebook or something? So it happens to me, and it's happened to pretty much every single person I've asked that question to. So what is going on here? I think there's a book about this called The Sense of Being Stared At by Rupert Sheldrake, I think his name was. I'd have to double check that. But somehow how we have energy fields that we're kind of dialed into, and we connect through these energy fields. And based on how close we are to the person is going to be how accurate our hunches are, or our feelings. Like basically, the stronger our connection, the more we communicate telepathically. And it fascinates me because pretty much everybody I've talked to has had that experience where like you think of a person and they call you. And I was sitting down at dinner one night by myself, and it was interesting because I just started worrying about one of my friends, and so I was like, oh, this is, after reading that book, I don't take these things lightly. If I get a hunch, if I start thinking about somebody, I start worrying about her. So I sent her a text. I was like, is everything good? It was just kind of out of the blue, right? Like, no context. I was just like, is everything okay? And apparently her granddad had passed. She just found out that her granddad had passed. So I think there's things going on way beyond our understanding. I think we're connecting in ways that we can't really comprehend. And, I've also heard stories of when someone passes away, like people that are close can feel that there's something wrong, something missing. There, I get it, like this energy drain, something's just off. Frosty Hessen, and he was the mentor of Jay Moriarty, and spoiler alert for Making Mavericks and Chasing Mavericks, the movie. Spoiler alert. When Jay passed away free diving, Frosty said around that same morning he was on a mountain bike ride and he completely got winded, lost, for some reason, he just lost all of his energy. He could feel it. He could feel Jay passing away. And then when he got home, that's when he found out that Jay was gone. So, man, it's weird. I think there's a lot going on that we just don't understand. So let me know what kind of experiences you've had with this. If you've had, even when you're with somebody, maybe you just jumped into the same thought, right? You got in sync with them and you put something out there and like, I was thinking the same thing, right? Like, let me know what your experiences are. Have you had that incident where you think of someone and then they call you or they text you? Or have you had that where your thoughts have seemed to be synced up with somebody and you were thinking the same thing at the same time? What kind of weird things have happened? There's also, like, dogs. They wait. It's kind of out there going to dogs now. They found that dogs will wait at the door like an hour, before not necessarily an hour, before there's any sign that the owner is coming home. And I'm not just talking about routines like when they're off at work or things like that. I'm talking about like when they get deployed, like and they go overseas and they're gone for periods at a time. Like, they found that a lot of dogs that same day will that the guy's coming home or the woman's coming home. That dog will wait at the door like a couple hours in advance before they get home, before there's any sign of it. So it's very strange. There's definitely things going on that we don't understand. So drop a comment. Sure, like this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your experiences have been with this. I'm very interested to hear them. This kind of stuff intrigues me. So other than that, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.